Oh, we gonna run? We gonna run? We ran. There's no one at the school gates. As it's class time, it looks from outside like the school is empty. There must not be any PE classes at the moment, as nobody is out in the yard either. Well, this will all change in a little while. School's over once 6th period ends. The schoolyard and the gate should be filled with students. Huh. I reached the 3rd floor. Of course, the hallway is empty as well. Class is in session, and it feels a bit awkward walking to Class C like this. Well, it's not like I'm completely visible, so let's hurry to the classroom. Class C is down the hallway. This class by the stairs is Class H, so I'll have to class hentai, I guess you could call it that if you're confused. So I'll have to walk past 5 classes to get there. I guess this is foreshadowing of the Fate series. Class hentai. Huh? The dizziness hits me suddenly. Oh no. It attacks my whole body with nausea. Oh no. Oh, blood! My stomach crawls around. My senses are reversed. My vision is filled with crimson. As if blood has seeped into my eyes, everything in my vision tints red. Nah, it's just one of them, like, really crappy 3D glasses from, like, the 50s. Temperature. I just assumed Shiro is just like, just making weird noises in the middle of the hallway. The temperature hasn't changed, but my body is strangely hot. What is this? My feet tremble. I can't put any power into my body. I'm weakening like an hourglass, unable to stop it. It's as if I'm breathing out my insides with every breath. I'm suffocating. My throat hurts. Could it be that the oxygen has disappeared from the hallway? No. From the whole school? As if urged by my gasping lungs, I lean against the wall and open the window unconsciously. What? My mind freezes. The scale of the situation erases even my confusion. Outside the window, around the schoolyard, is a field of red. It's as if only this school is cut out. The school building is an altar covered by a red canopy. And with that, finally, I understand that this is that kind of thing. I move away from the window. Holding my wobbling legs firm with my will, I enter the classroom in front of me. Oh, Jesus. I'm about to see some... Oh, no. Inside is the result. There are no students sitting in their chairs. All the students are on the floor, and the teacher that was probably standing on the platform is lying on the ground. They are still breathing. Oh, thank God. Everyone is convulsing as if asking for help. There are no fatalities yet. It's just that they don't have the power to stand up, and they'll soon run away. Seeing their miserable condition on the floor, I add them to the wreckage from long ago. My nausea gets stronger, but I deal with it calmly. I observe the students on the floor. Even though it's hard to breathe, it doesn't mean that they can't. If they are only weakened, I can still save them if I hurry. And the instant I check the face of a student nearby, a sound goes click inside my head. The skin. It's melting. Not everyone, though. There must be individual differences. The most weakened students are starting to have their skin melt away. What? What? Oozing. Inflamed arms like a... Oh, this is disturbing. Like a keloid. And eyes that look like that of a dead fish. Oh! Oh, this is not fun. I know this. I know a scene like this. Whoo! What? Oh, did all the fun just go away? Stop. This is just hell. I know it from a long time ago. So stop! It's so eclipsing fear. Anger overtakes my body. My left arm throbs. I'm having a heart attack. I shouldn't have eaten all that bacon! Sorry, I gotta lighten the mood. The command spell on my hand tells me an enemy is nearby. I run, still... Oh, I thought he was just in more pain. My mind has already gone insane. Hey, Emiya. Thank God, you look better than I thought. How is it? Do you like this idea?
What a dick.
Across the hallway, Mato Shinji is standing right in front of Class C. My arm throbs. The command spell tells me that the man standing there is the cause of this. This is your doing, Shinji? Unable to breathe properly, I stand there and glare at Shinji's distant figure. He must really like how I'm acting. Shinji spreads his arms exaggeratingly and laughs aloud in the red hallway. That's right. I knew you were here, so I quickly activated the boundary field. I had trouble getting the right timing, you know. You'd have run away if I did it too early, and we'd have met up if I did it too late. As for me, I wanted to see you go pale, so I didn't want to make it this too simple. I see, so you were lying about having something to talk about. Shiro. Oh, precious boy. Talk? That starts now. I have to show Tosaka which one of us is superior, and I also have to apologize for lying to you. See, I didn't tell you, but I'm the one that set up that boundary field. Shinji laughs cheerfully. That makes me realize from the bottom of my heart, Shinji is a dick. You're not as surprised as I thought you'd be. What, I told you the boundary field wasn't mine, but I guess you didn't believe me. That's great. That means for once, even you didn't believe someone. His laugh drills into my skull. I'll make this clear, but I'm surprised enough. I was only prepared for the discovery that the master who constructed the boundary field was either Shiro, Shinji, or this other master. That's all. This is the result of the optimistic view. Back then, as soon as I figured out Shinji was a master, I should have settled this matter. So, this is my mistake. Shinji, why did you set up something like this? Were you lying when you said you had no intention of fighting? No, it's true, isn't it? I didn't intend to activate it either. This was only for negotiation. If I set a bomb, Tosaka won't attack me so readily, and it can be my trump card in case something happens. I see. But Tosaka said the boundary field needed a few more days' preparation. Was her estimate wrong? I knew she'd think like that. The boundary field is not complete, but its shape is already there, you know. There's no problem just activating it. Well, the effect is lower because of that. It should take at least a few more minutes to kill everyone. Stop! Very convincing delivery there, C-Tactics. Nausea's already gone away. I say so, staring directly at Shinji. Stop? Stop what? Don't tell me you're telling me to stop this boundary field. That'll be such a waste. I can't just stop something I've already started. Stop. Do you know what you're doing? You're annoying me. Are you ordering me around? This is my power. The only one who can decide whether or not to stop is me. And if you want it stopped, isn't it logical to at least kneel and beg to me? Jeez, you and Fujimura, you guys don't know your positions. Hey, what about Fujine? Huh? Oh, Fujimura. She could move pretty well after I activated this boundary field. Everyone else was falling to the ground, but she was still wobbling, you know? And she came to me, still upright, and told me to call for an ambulance. It's amazing, wouldn't you say she's a model teacher? But I shouldn't call for something like that, and I don't even want to. That Fujimura kept clinging to me, and it got a little annoying. So I kicked her, and she ended up not moving. In that state, I think she'll die first. Shiro's about to destroy Shinji Mato. This is example number 1 of when you're a dick and you're too much of a dick. This is what happens to a dick. I've switched over completely. Tosaka said something about pushing a switch in my head, but it's not like that. Clang. A hammer strikes in my head and the inside of my body completely changes. This is your last warning. Stop the boundary field, Shinji. You don't get it, do you? The more you ask me, the less I feel like stopping it. If you dislike it so much, why don't you stop me by force? I see. Then it's simple. So basically, I need to stop him before I can stop this boundary field. Whoa! My body leaps. My body is burning like a fire. There's less than 20 meters between me and Shinji. For me right now, that will only take an instant. My body is full of energy, vastly higher than when I have a magic circuit inserted in me. You really are stupid. The shadow wiggles. The shadow settled in the corner of the hallway and starts to take form and move. Sharp edge, made of black, like a guillotine, to cut anything that approaches Shinji. I don't know what kind of magic it is. There are 3 shadows with that number. There's no need to stop. I can't block it myself. Jeez, I don't know. I mean... Jeez. Man, There's no need to stop. I can't block it myself. I actually don't know what to do. I guess... I guess there's no need to stop. I don't know. If we die, we die. It doesn't matter, we'll just start back. There's no need to stop. No matter how strong it may be, it's useless if it can't hit me. 3 sharp edges approach me. You're the stupid one, Shinji. An attack like this is easily avoidable compared to Saber's attack. Oh, get the training. Now that I think about it, I should probably save. What day are we on? Day 9? Alright, we're not on day 9, we're on day 10. That's from the last save. What? I passed through the opening between the 3 shadows. I felt no threat in the shadows. There's no problem. Saber has taught me that if it doesn't make me sense death, I should not hesitate. Shinji! I close in on him. There's no shadows to protect him. Kakarot! A few more steps. I just want Shiro to yell bad. Kakarot like Brawly, that'd be great. A few more steps. If I close 3 more meters, I can... Stop! Don't come near me! Shinji runs away. By the way, this is perfect thumbnail. Just saying. And the reason it's perfect is because fuck Shinji. That's why. The instant I reach out to his back, I feel a chill run through my whole body, and I quickly withdraw my extended arm. Oh! Something cut through the air. The sharp black edge cuts through the space I was in a moment ago. I stop. I don't know where it came from, but in front of me. Hey, it's Ryder! She's wearing a interesting outfit. I like her hair. That's what I've always liked about Ryder. I just like how long her hair is. Looks really pretty. It's a woman in a black who makes even the red seem faint. My mind stops in fear. I'll be killed. I don't want to think about it, but an image of my head being ripped off pops into my head. This is to death that the previous shadows cannot even compare to. Good, Ryder. Don't restrain yourself. You can do what you like with them. Oh, Ryder's figure becomes vague. Beat her before I get beaten? I can't match her. What? God, I mean, I can't match her. I can't. I literally cannot match her. I retreat instantly. Now is not a good time. I have to regroup and make Shinji stop the boundary field after that. Oh no. Gah! I desperately retreat. Shiro always gets stabbed. Not knowing what's going on. My vision turns white from fear. I don't even know what I'm scared of. But I raise my hand, still knowing what's going on, and block my neck. Oh man. A sharp object is thrust into my arm. The dull sound that scraps my bones tell me I'll be killed next. I run. I don't even have time to turn my back. I cover only my vitals with my hands and retreat desperately. Oh my god, he's just getting repeatedly stabbed. The sound of cutting echoes through the hallway. With an annoying sound, the sharp object cuts my body apart. My vision is blocked by the spray of blood coming out of my body. Beyond it... Oh. Dang. This is some... God, this is cool art. Very cool art, but her dress seems to be a little short. This rider coming... I'm a man, I notice these things. This rider coming at me at a speed I can't even see. Every time I get cut, a voice that doesn't seem like my own escapes my mouth. But I still continue desperately to retreat, saving my life from numerous fatal blows. I don't know what I'm doing. My arm is blocking Ryder's dagger. My clothes are ripped apart, and my flesh is as well. But it must still be working as a shield, as it desperately blocks the blows coming at my neck, forehead, and my heart. Force of will is not there. My body reacts to Ryder's blow purely from not wanting to die. I'm already out of breath. I'm only running because I'm being hurried by the presence of death in front of me. I will just run out of strength, get caught, and die. That's why she told me. She told me not to fight against servants, and that I would be no match for them. Even though I listened to her, why? What am I doing now? I have to catch Shinji quickly and have him remove the boundary field, so what am I doing? What are you doing, Ryder? It's enough. Just kill him. He won't be able to do anything anyway. Shinji's voice is filled with triumph. Nodding, Ryder swings her dagger in a large arc. Blow directed at my head. I cannot dodge it. All I can do is hitting it. All I can do is to stop it hitting a fatal point. Yeah. The dagger stabs me in my shoulder, right below my collarbone. A loud metallic sound, and the cluck of a tongue. Huh. What is this? The end of Ryder's dagger is breaking apart? This is surprising. I cannot kill him with my dagger. Ryder stops. In the instant that I consider how to make use of that opening. Then, die, falling. I feel an impact like being hit with a sledgehammer and I'm knocked out the window. Jeez. Gah! I only took a roundhouse kick to the stomach, but that blows my body away and I'm thrown out the window. It's the 3rd floor. I should die from... Oh, someone's gonna save me, I bet. I should die from a loss of blood even without anything, so falling from this height should finish me off. No, I should have died the moment I received the blow that flung me a few dozen meters. Ugh. I reach out. Maybe I'm not falling yet, or it's just an illusion. My body is still in the air. Ugh. Why? I reach out my arms as if clinging onto something. The sky is red. The school building is throbbing as if it's the stomach of a living thing. Am I going to die overlooking something like this? Like this? Am I going to die selfishly, unable to save anybody? Why? I grit my teeth in vain. I cannot beat her. I can't even be a match. I knew that, but I made a mistake. I don't care about the pain in my body. I'm just going insane from the anger. This is the result of saying I can handle things myself and saying I won't let Saber fight. I was the stupid one. I can't save anyone by myself. If I really wanted to end this war, there was just one thing to do from the beginning. He said it. If I'm to not fight anybody, not kill anybody, or not let anyone kill, that if I realized I was wrong, I should decide what to correct and what to punish. And so, on my arm, reaching out as I grab to the heavens, is the command spell waiting for my order. Oh! Clutch! Oh, summon! Saber! Yes, BB! Please come. I murmur as if praying. I don't care about my life, but only to stop the cause of this. No! I ordered you to come! Saber! With all my might, I call for my sword. This is cool. A command spell disappears, and at the same moment, a winding occurs in space. Oh, that's so cool! Ah! It must have been sorcery, because Saber in her silver armor shoots forth from it, as if breaking through the ripple in space. I fall to the ground on my back. My breath stops. My organs will explode from the impact. A few of my ribs must have broken or at least cracked. But still, my body did not break apart, and my bloody arms are still attached. Shiro! Saber runs towards me. Forcing my numb arms and legs, I manage to stand up to show her I'm alright. I don't have time to explain. You know the situation, right? Hold on, Shiro. I understand, but first your body needs to... Please go get Ryder. Only you can beat her. No, your treatment comes first. You will die like this. That's wrong. There's something that needs to be done before that. Forget about me, as we have to beat Shinji and Ryder as quickly as possible. Nothing takes priority over that. But that's... Saber is stubbornly worried about my body. Oh, she should be. I'm just saying, Shiro's got some six-pack abs. I would be lying if I said I wasn't happy about it, but we don't have time to argue. If Saber doesn't want to, I'll just have to use my second command spell. My determination must have got through to her. Saber accepts my decision. I understand. Please give me an order, Master. Defeat Ryder, I'll get Shinji. Oh man, that was the coolest thing. I'm sorry, but that was awesome. There's no hesitation in Saber now. She nods silently and runs to the school building like the wind. I run up the stairs. Ryder and Shinji are on the 3rd floor. I can tell from the command spell's reaction that Shinji is still on the 3rd floor. The instant I get to the 3rd floor, sparks fly out. Ryder? I couldn't see it, but Saber must have seen Ryder attacking from above and deflected her attack. Shiro, I will defeat Ryder here. Please take care of Ryder's master. She doesn't need to tell me. Saber won't be beaten by Ryder. That's something I'm sure of from fighting Ryder and knowing even a little about her power. Saber's power vastly exceeds that of Ryder. I'll leave it to you, but don't get too far. It'll all end if I stop Shinji. I pass Saber and run. Ryder's dagger instantly comes to kill me, and Saber attacks to deflect it along with Ryder. I run through the hallway. In front of me is Shinji, completely flustered. I guess I'm at a disadvantage barehanded. A long object can serve as a weapon, like the mop in this locker. Trace on! I pass my magical energy through it as I run. Perhaps I don't have any other thoughts, or I don't have enough energy to do anything else. But I strengthen the plastic mop as naturally as breathing. The shadows move. Even though I'm hurt so badly, I don't feel any sluggishness in my body. And on top of that, I have a weapon now. So, I don't even need to dodge them now. I smack away all the shadows attacking me using the mop. The mop breaks, That's to be expected from a weapon so hurriedly constructed. And besides, there's no need for anything like that when I'm this close. Shinji! I punch him straight on. My slashed arms hurt so much that it almost knocks me unconscious. I punch Shinji in the stomach and drive him against the wall. You. Shinji reacts out to fling my arms. I kick his arms away without hesitation. Even I can't control myself. I take the arm that I kicked and ram it against the wall and break it. I can't hear Shinji scream too clearly. Crap. I'll faint if I let my guard down. I have to hurry while my body can still move. I grab Shinji's hair and push him up against the wall. Scream later. Stop the boundary field right now, Shinji. Who are you kidding? Who would listen to your... I take my other arm and grab his throat. Drips. The blood soaked into my clothes stained Shinji's body. And I'll just kill you before the boundary field. I don't care which it is. Make up your mind quickly. Put the put the power into the hand grabbing his throat. It must be because of the magical energy flowing through my body. I feel like I'd be able to break his neck. You're lying. You wouldn't be able to do that. And I haven't killed anyone yet. I just had everyone share their life with me. Okay. Bye, Shinji. I tighten my grip. There's no hesitation. Just a little sympathy. It's because Shinji was taught the basic rule of Magi that there's no problem with killing other Magi. Oh, hold on! Hold on! Alright, I lose! I'll stop the boundary field right now! I loosen my grip on his throat. Damn it. Hey, Ryder! Stop your blood fort. Your master's life's in danger. There's no response from Ryder, but Saber takes a step back from Ryder with those words. Ryder lowers her dagger and moves her lips slightly. This is okay, right? I guess this boundary field is special, so it seems it's hard to reconstruct a boundary field somewhere she's already constructed one. I won't make another boundary field here, so let's go. Who would do that? Since I'm one, I'll have you obey me. Shinji, get rid of your command spells. Then we'll never have to fight again. What? Don't be ridiculous. How can I do something like that? I won't be able to control Ryder if I lose my command spells. If that happens, You won't be a master anymore, right? So you can just go to the church in Shinto. It seems it shelters masters who have dropped out of the battle. Or what? Were you lying when you said you constructed this boundary field to protect yourself, and you actually constructed this to beat the other masters? I didn't say that. I just thought if I became a master and worked with a servant, you thought he'd be able to be a magus? But what would be the point even if he became one? This is it, Shinji. If you won't get rid of your command spells, I'll have that arm cut off. Huh? Cut off my arm? Shinji questions like it's a real mystery. He's not faking it. It seems he really doesn't understand what I'm saying. Well, it's... Shiro, get away! Saber's voice. Maybe it's the result of training at the dojo, but my body reacts to Saber's voice before my brain. I let go of Shinji and jump back. At the same time, Ryder's dagger is swung through the space I used to occupy. Ryder! Please stay back, Master. We shall retreat from here. Please stay back, Shiro. Ryder intends to realize all the magical energy she was using to maintain the boundary field. Release her magical energy? Looking at Ryder, she certainly seems strange. Like the way she appeared here instantly when she was confronting Saber, and the chill she's releasing. Her pressure is much stronger. Oh, look at his face. Look at Shinji's face. Look at his dumb face. It's so dumb. Ryder, what are you thinking? Don't do selfish things when you can't even beat Emiya's servant. Yes, I certainly cannot match Saber, but please be rest assured, my noble phantasm exceeds those of other servants. No matter who the opponent is, they will not be able to stop my charge. Ryder raises her dagger. What? Oh, my cat's at the door. Everyone here lets out a voice of surprise. For some reason, Ryder takes her dagger to her neck and... Oh! Oh! Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Fresh blood splatters around. Blood gushes out from the neck of a black-garbed Ryder. What are you? Even her master Shinji is surprised at her actions. Even if servants are beyond human, that wound is fatal. Ryder will lose large amounts of blood and will just disappear. But that's just a needless worry for people who know nothing. What? What? What the hell is going on? Splattered blood sprays in the air and slowly forms a circle. It's a magic circle drawn in blood. A pattern I've never seen before. A creature-like figure that looks creepy. A big lump of magical energy created by Ryder. The boundary field Ryder was supporting until now seems small compared to this. Oh, Jesus. What? My body's being pushed back. Huge amounts of magical energy must be leaking. My body is pushed back as if blown by a strong sword. Shiro, please get away! Ryder is about to use her noble phantasm. You will be in the way if you stand there. Saying so, Saber pulls my body away by force. Protecting me, Saber confronts Ryder's magical energy. Are you planning to run? If you will involve your master in this as well, I will defeat you here. I will not let you use that noble phantasm. Of course not. It is the role of a servant to protect its master. I am not going to run, taking my master with me. If you do not like that, come after us, Saber. Well, that is if you still have the will to fight after seeing this. Oh jeez, I hear it throbbing. With a sound like flesh wrenching open, Ryder's hair whirls up and... What? The fuck? Shiro, please get down! Dragged by Saber, I fall to the ground. A loud sound and a flash. I close my eyes at the raging wind. But even when my eyes close, I'm forced to feel it. Something white passes by. I feel like something is blazing through the hallway with great speed like a giant arrow of light. Whoa. What happened here? Whoa! When I raise my head, the scene in front of me is the remains of cruel destruction. Shinji and Ryder have disappeared. The light just now wasn't aimed at us, but was probably just to escape from here. My wounds hurt. The firing hammer that was pulled inside me is released. The heat flowing through me quickly fades away. Shiro? I can't hear Saber's question anymore. In that manner, my consciousness falls into white darkness.